From the wonderful world of sports, we bring you Home Run Derby, where each week the leading home run hitters of the major leagues will compete in a home run hitting contest. You'll meet such stars as Duke Snider, Eddie Matthews, Rocky Colavito, Ernie Banks, Mickey Mantle, Henry Aaron, Harmon Killebrew, Willie Mays, and many others.
Well, hi there, everybody. I'm Mark Scott, and today on Home Run Derby, it will be the amazing Willie Mays, winner of our last contest, against the killer, Harmon Killebrew. The boys have just finished their batting practice, so let's meet them, shall we? Come on in, fellas. Willie, welcome back. Harm, good to see you once again.
Thank you, Mark.
As you fellas know, the winner today will receive $2,000. The loser, $1,000. As a bonus, if you should hit 3 home runs in a row, you'll get an additional $500. The 4th home run in a row, another $500. And each consecutive home run after that is worth an additional $1,000. Now, you'll play 9 innings, and you'll get 3 outs per inning. Any ball not hit out of the ballpark for a home run is an out. A swing and a miss or a called strike also constitutes an out. Head umpire Art Passarella will call the strikes. Now, the pitchers are out there to throw the ball over the plate. They're batting practice pitchers, and they'll work every other inning. Now, Willie, as the winner of our last contest, you'll act as the home team. That means you'll bat first, Harm, so good luck to both of you.
Good luck, Willie.
We'll start Home Run Derby in just a moment.
Who hit the most home runs in the decade of the 60s? Find out the answer from Cleveland Indians slugger Albert Belle when we return to the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports Network.
Extraordinary things take place in this ordinary town, like Arlene reaching for her cat. Extraordinary because of arthritis pain and the powerful heating relief she gets from Ultra Strength Bengay. Turn up the heat on arthritis.
Classic Sports Network presents This Day in Classic Sports, January 26, 1986. Bear Bowl after this.
Hold it. This isn't you, it's an older guy.
Oh, that was before I got rid of my gray hair with Just for Men hair color.
Come on, that's too natural to be hair coloring.
Just for Men. Apply and in 5 minutes rinse. Gray is blended away for a totally natural look.
Think it'll work for me?
In 5 minutes.
Just for Men looks too natural to be hair coloring. And now try Just for Men Color Gel for the hard-to-color hair of mustaches and beards. Brush in, rinse out. Just 5 minutes.
January 26, 1986, with quarterback Jim McMahon completing passes and All-Pro Richard Dent leading the defensive charge, the Chicago Bears cap off an awesome season with a 46-10 Super Bowl demolition of the New England Patriots. It's the first Super Bowl win for the Monsters of the Midway. Tune in every day for This Day in Classic Sports.
Who do you think hit the most home runs in the 1960s? Aaron? Mays? McCovey? Frank Robinson? None of them. It was Harmon Killebrew. He averaged 39 homers a year during the decade and hit a career total of 573, the most of any right-handed American leaguer ever. You're watching the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports.
Bat up! Well, here we go, the top half of the first inning. Incidentally, the pitcher who throws the most home run balls also receives a bonus. That's to get him to throw the ball over the plate, Willie.
All right, Mark.
Line drive for an out. 1 out! That might roll all the way to the wall for a 2-base hit, Willie.
It looked like it, Mark.
High infield pop-up for an out.
2 away.
2 away in the first. High fly ball going back deep in the left field. It's going. It's going. It is gone over the left field wall for a home run. Harmon Killebrew takes the lead here in the top of the first, 1-0. Something tells me, Willie, it's going to take a lot of home runs to win this contest.
Seemed like it, doesn't it?
Line drive to left field for an out, and that's all for Harmon Killebrew. But he picked up a home run here in the first inning, and the score at the end of a half inning of play, Harmon Killebrew 1, Willie Mays coming up. Harm, you got one early here.
Well, it's a long game, Mark.
That Mays looks pretty tough out there to me.
He's always a little bit tough.
Sure is.
Good to have you back here in the broadcasting booth.
It's good to be back.
High fly ball going way back deep in the left field. This one may go way back, and gone over the left field wall. Tied it up in a hurry.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't too secure there, that one run.
1-1. High fly ball into deep center field, straightaway, and it's going to stay in the ballpark.
1 out.
There's one away. If he'd pulled that one, he would have had 2 in a row.
Sure would have.
Line drive for an out.
2 out.
That's a base hit in the ball game, though.
High fly ball into left field. It's going to stay in the park. And that's all for Willie in the first inning.
3 out.
And the score at the end of 1 complete, Willie Mays 1, Harmon Killebrew 1. Willie, didn't take you long to tie it up.
Well, I'm glad of that. At least I'm behind him. I can at least have a chance to catch him, I think, Mark.
Top of the second, 1-1 score. Harmon Killebrew the batter. Line drive to left.
1 out.
And it drops in there for an out. High fly ball going back deep in the left center field. Way back, and gone over the left center field wall. He hit that one a mile.
A long ways, Mark.
It's 2-1, Harmon Killebrew leading. Swing and a miss for an out. Boy, he took the big cut. I think a swing and a miss always looks like a harder swing. I guess you're swinging the same way when you connect with the ball, but the force of the hit stops your body from going around.
Well, sometimes, Mark, you try to put a lot on that swings, and the other time you don't even hit the ball at all.
3 out.
Swing and a miss, and that's all for Harmon Killebrew. And the score at the end of an inning and a half of play, Harmon Killebrew 2, Willie Mays 1. Harm, where were those pitches that you missed?
Well, those balls were bad, Mark. They were up in my eyes. I should have laid off them.
Willie Mays coming up the last half of the second, 2-1, Harm Killebrew out in front. Foul tip out of play. That's an out.
1 away.
A good rip at that one, didn't he?
Took that good cut. Killer Killebrew against the amazing Mr. Mays. 2-1, Killebrew leading. High pop-up right behind the plate. There goes our catcher after it.
2 out.
Fine play on that ball.
Made a fine play on it. Courtesy of the umpire, throws the mask back. High fly ball going back deep in the left field. This is going to tie it up. Way back, goodbye. Over the left field wall, and Willie Mays has tied it up here at 2-2. You're matching him homer for homer, and he's matching you too.
That's right.
High fly ball into left field. That'll be all.
3 out.
But Willie Mays picked up a home run in the last half of the second, and the score now, at the end of 2 complete, Harm Killebrew 2, Willie Mays 2. Willie, you've tied it up here at 2-2.
Well, if I just continue holding, I might have a chance, Mark. You know?
Here's Harmon Killebrew, top half of the third. Way back, and it stays in.
1 away.
1 out. Swinging a high fly ball into shallow left field, 2 away.
2 out.
2 out, the top half of the third. Line drive to left field for an out, and that's all in the top half of the third.
3 outs.
And the score going into the bottom of the third inning is Harmon Killebrew 2, Willie Mays 2. Harm, if you had your choice of which American League park you'd like to hit, which would you pick?
Well, I think our ballpark in Washington is a real good park to hit in, Mark, and also Detroit. They're both real good parks in the American League.
Well, your teammate Bob Allison said the same thing.
Did he?
Here's Willie Mays.
1 out.
High pop-up, fouled and out of play for an out. Fly ball into shallow left field, 2 away.
2 outs.
Willie Mays 2, Harmon Killebrew 2. High fly ball into left center field. That'll stay in there.
3 outs.
And that's all from Mays as he went down in order. And the score at the end of 3 complete. Willie Mays 2, Harmon Killebrew 2. We'll be right back with the top of the 4th.
You're in the middle of the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports Network. Get opinions.
I always thought I was the best. You know, from day one, I thought I was the best.
Get controversy.
I think this sport has become commercialized, maybe too commercialized.
Get personal.
You know, the biggest mistake I ever made in my career was getting involved in drugs. I'm not ashamed of that. You can build your inner strength from it and be a far better man than you were before.
Get to your TV for the original one-on-one interview, Distant Replay, Thursday night at 7 Eastern, only on Classic Sports Network.
So you've chosen to be your own boss. Running your own business means doing what you love and doing what you do best, except one thing you don't love one bit: doing the books. Well, now you can say goodbye to your bookkeeping hassles forever, because the makers of Quicken have invented QuickBooks, the #1 selling accounting software that makes it fast and easy to do the things you don't love doing, like paying bills, writing invoices, figuring out what your customers owe, even tracking inventory and doing payroll. QuickBooks makes it all hassle-free. How's this for fast information? A click, and QuickBooks shows you this quarter's income and expenses. And look, a few keystrokes, and QuickBooks does your invoicing for you, and then does the bookkeeping automatically. So you can get back to doing what you do best, growing your business. It's even easy to try QuickBooks. Call now to get a trial version absolutely free through this special limited-time TV offer.
That number is 1-800-219-6699.
You're watching Classic Sports Network.
Back to Home Run Derby in the top half of the 4th inning. Willie, you're one of the top base runners in baseball. Is that something that a ball player can learn to do?
Well, I think with a lot of training, Mark, he can be a good base runner, but I think mostly it comes from instinct. Just have to let a guy go along on his own to be a good base runner, I think.
Speed isn't the one necessary factor that determines good base running.
That would help, I think, but mostly judgment, I think.
Learning when to turn and how to make your turn around first.
Yeah, and when to go, that's true.
Harmon Killebrew up, top half of the 4th. Ground ball for an out.
1 away.
High fly ball going back deep into right field. This may go into the right field bleachers. Going. Gone up into the right field bleachers for a home run. And now, Harmon Killebrew with a home run here in the 4th has gone out in front of Willie Mays by a score of 3-2. Hit that one well to right.
Definitely. It takes great power to do that, too, Mark.
Fouls it off. 2 away.
2 outs.
Outside pitch, I guess, that he belted. I'm going to ask him about it.
3 outs.
Ground ball to the left side, and that's all for the killer. But he picked up a home run in the 4th inning, and the score now going into the bottom of the 4th, Harmon Killebrew 3, Willie Mays 2. Harm, you hit one to the opposite field.
Well, that's right, Mark. I noticed that wind's blowing up there to right field. I thought if the ball was out there, I'd go that way with it.
Ground ball to the left side for an out.
1 away.
That might handcuff a shortstop.
That's a base hit right there, I believe.
High pop-up. That's 2 away.
2 outs.
High pop-up.
3 outs.
So Willie Mays goes down in the 4th inning, and the score now going into the top half of the 5th is Harmon Killebrew 3, Willie Mays 2. Here's Killebrew. Line drive for an out.
1 away. That's 2 away.
Another line drive for an out. When you started out, did you have an idol in baseball?
Yes, I did. The manager was my idol.
High pop-up, and that's all for Harmon Killebrew in the 5th inning. Failed to score. And now at the midway point, the score. Harmon Killebrew 3, Willie Mays 2. Well, Harmon, at the midway point here, you're out in front 3-2.
That's not a very secure lead, is it?
Here's Willie Mays in the last of the 5th.
1 out.
Swing and a miss for a strike. And a strike is an out here on Home Run Derby. High fly ball deep to left, maybe fair, maybe foul. It's a foul ball out of the ballpark, but foul for an out.
2 outs.
In front of that one, just a bit too much. High fly ball, that's going to tie it up, I believe. Way back and gone over the left field wall. That ties it up at 3-3 here the last half of the 5th inning.
3 outs.
Ground ball, and that's all for Mays in the 5th inning, but he picked up a home run, and the score now at the end of 5 complete. Willie Mays 3, Harmon Killebrew 3. Willie, I think one of the best balls you hit all day was the one that was foul.
That's right, Mark. I had a chance to get around on it quick, and you have a chance to pull it a lot, so it might have been the best ball. I don't know.
Top half of the 6th, Harmon Killebrew up. High fly ball deep to left. That might untie it. Way back, and gone over the left field wall. Didn't take him long to break the tie.
That's right.
4-3, Harmon Killebrew out in front. Swinging a high fly ball going back deep into center field, way back toward the 412-foot mark, and it stays in for an out.
1 away.
Gave that ball a good long ride. Hit it to the furthest part of the ballpark. If he'd pull that one, it would still be going.
Easily 412. It's only 345.
1 out. 4-3, Harmon Killebrew leads. Swing a line drive, dropping into left center field for an out.
2 outs.
To explain a base hit like that being out, it's a home run or nothing here on Home Run Derby. 4-3, Killebrew out in front. High fly ball deep to left, near the line. It's going. It is gone over the left field wall for a home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Harmon Killebrew out in front. Question in my mind, when the ball left the bat, whether or not it would stay fair.
It's the way it's just about 5 feet, I think.
About 5 feet fair. High pop up into short right field, and that's all for Harmon Killebrew in the 6th inning. But he picked up 2 big home runs, and now at the end of 5.5 innings of play, it's Harmon Killebrew 5, Willie Mays 3. Harm, you went out in front.
I didn't know about that 1 ball, though, Mark. I think the wind held it fair.
The breeze might have pushed it in a bit, but I believe it was 5 or 6 feet fair as it went over the fence.
So.
Well, you're out in front 5-3, and here's Willie Mays. Ground ball for an out.
1 away.
Willie lunged at that one a bit. Two away.
2 outs.
Swinging a high fly ball into left field.
3 outs.
And that'll be all from Mays in the 6th inning. And the score at the end of 6 complete, Harmon Killebrew 5, Willie Mays 3. We'll be right back with the top half of the 7th.
What are the distances down the left field and right field foul lines at Los Angeles' Wrigley Field, the site of Home Run Derby? Find out when we return to the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports.
New York Mets are amazing.
I'll show you what a real champion is. Gives to Amici. The Cubs are the world champions.
Way out of here. It's gone. It's 7:15.
The winner, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Stars. They shine. They shimmer. And boy, can they shoot! Classic Sports Network presents Phi Beta Classics, the most exciting college basketball games in history with the biggest stars of the game. Jordan, Ewing, Wilkins, Drexler. So if you want to see some stellar college hoop action, watch Phi Beta Classics, Wednesday night at 8 on Classic Sports Network. Join the team with a Classic Sports Network t-shirt. Just call 1-888-LEGENDS, and for only $11.95, you can wear the t-shirt that tells the world you're a Classic Sports fan. It comes in gray or tan, so please specify color and size. And now, for the first time, Classic Sports is offering our limited edition cap. It's only $13.95 and available in both green and white. So call 1-888-LEGENDS and order your Classic Sports gear today. At Los Angeles' Wrigley Field, the site of Home Run Derby, it's 340 feet down the left field foul line and 339 feet down the right field foul line. We now return to the Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports.
Back to Home Run Derby in the top half of the 7th inning. Well, Willie, you're 2 behind.
Well, I hope I can catch him, Mark.
I know you're going to be in there trying.
Definitely.
5-3. Harmon Killebrew leading the top half of the 7th. Ground ball for an out.
1 out.
These are the pressure innings from the 7th on.
That's right. 2 more innings we can go.
Two outs.
Ground ball, 2 away. 2 outs in the top half of the 7th inning. Harm Killebrew at the plate. Home Run Derby, where it's a home run or nothing. High pop-up out of play.
3 outs.
And that's all. Harm Killebrew goes down in the 7th. And the score now, going into the bottom of the 7th inning, Harmon Killebrew 5, Willie Mays 3. Harmon, I didn't think you had a good pitch to swing at that time.
That was a bad inning, Mark.
Went for the bad pitches?
I think so.
Foul tip.
1 away.
Back of the plate, 1 away. High fly ball deep to left. That's going. Going. Goodbye. Hit well over the left field wall. It's now 5-4. Harm Killebrew leading. Line drive to left. It's going to stay in the park.
2 outs.
That would have been down into the corner for 2, and with Willie running the bases, maybe 3 bases.
Right, the way he can run.
2 away. These contests are played in a ballpark that favors neither an American nor a National League player. Fences are of equal distances, with no advantage to either a right or a left-handed hitter. High fly ball hit deep to left. It may go or may not. It's way back, way up, and gone over the left field wall for a home run.
Well, there goes the lead, Mark.
There goes the lead, melted over the left field fence. 5-5 here in the last of the 7th. High fly ball deep to left. It's going to be 6-5 now. So long. 2 home runs in a row for Mays. He doesn't want me to talk about it too loud. Another home run for Willie here would be $500. $500 pitch coming up. High fly ball deep to left. It may be fair, it may be foul. It's a foul ball over the left field wall. Willie Mays bid for 3 in a row, goes down the drain, but he picked up 3 big home runs here in the 7th inning. And the score now, going into the top of the 8th, Willie Mays 6, Harmon Killebrew 5. Willie, you had another chance there at $500 bonus, and that makes 6 times in all on Home Run Derby that you've had a chance at that $500 bonus.
Well, Mark, it seemed like I ought to have 3 in one of those 6 on it.
You just hit one foul by a little bit.
Well, that doesn't count at all, you know.
Here's Harm Killebrew coming up, but Willie, you went out in front 6-5.
Well, that's good news in the late inning.
High fly ball deep to left. That might tie it up way back, and hits the wall.
1 away.
Man, he hit that one well, Willie.
Well, I thought it was going. I didn't even say what.
1 out. Ground ball for an out.
2 outs.
2 away here at the top half of the 8th inning. We're getting right down to the end. Willie Mays leading 6-5. High fly ball into left field. Away back there. That may go. It is gone over the left field wall. That one fooled me, Willie. I didn't think it was going to go.
I said it was gone.
No, you did. I didn't think it was going to go, though. And it's all tied up now. It's 6-6. Line drive for an out.
3 outs.
And that's all. But Harmon Killebrew picked up that all-important home run in the 8th inning. And now, going into the bottom of the 8th inning, Willie Mays 6, Harmon Killebrew 6. Well, Harmon, you fooled me twice. The one that hit the wall I thought was going to go out, and I wasn't so sure about the one that did go out.
Well, that one ball sunk pretty good. I was hoping that it'd go, but not quite good enough.
Looked like a humpback liner.
That's right.
We're all tied up, fans, 6-6. Willie Mays at the plate, the last half of the 8th. High fly ball into left field. It's not going to go, however.
1 out.
And there's one away. He hit the top part of the ball.
Well, I think he hit the ball on the fist that time. It looked to me like he was out front and hit the ball on the handle.
High fly ball into straightaway center field. Way back there, way back. And it stays in for an out.
2 away.
You hit one back to that 412-foot mark earlier.
That's a long ways out there, Mark.
And that's all for Willie Mays in the 8th inning. Failed to hit one out of the ballpark.
3 outs.
And now at the end of 8 complete, it's Willie Mays 6, Harmon Killebrew 6. Now let's take time out for a moment.
Stay tuned for more Home Run Derby Marathon on Classic Sports Network.
Do your family pictures come out looking like this or like this? Now get the complete picture with the incredible 2-in-1 panoramic camera. It not only takes normal pictures, but when switched to panoramic, it takes wide-angle shots such as group photos, vacation scenes, landscapes, and other fun shots. Make no mistake, this is not a disposable camera, but a real camera with all these extras, plus a panoramic lens that doubles the width or height of any picture. Other panoramic cameras limit you to only wide-angle shots, but not the 2-in-1 panoramic. When you want to take close-up pictures, just switch to normal mode. The 2-in-1 panoramic camera is only $19.95 through the special TV offer. Best of all, it doesn't require special film. It uses 35mm film. And if you call in the next 10 minutes, you can get 100 rolls of 35mm film for free. Hurry, supplies are limited, so call now.
To order, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-344-4888 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping to the address on your screen.
We were more or less more interested, I believe, the players on our club in keeping the streak alive than Lou was.
And I might have been given a bad break, but I've got an awful lot to live for.
I saw that day, if you talk about sadness in any gathering, that's the day I saw photographers cry.
We're all out there on the field, and the fans, an ovation like I've never heard in my life before or since. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, believe me.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Willie, we're going into the top half of the 9th inning, all tied up at 6-6.
Seemed like bad news at 9th inning, Mark.
Harmon Killebrew, the batter. High fly ball into left center field, way back near the tower, way back, and hits the top and bounces back in.
1 away.
It bounced straight up. It looked like it was going over. It came down just barely inside. It's an out. High fly ball into straightaway deep center field, way back there. And it's an out. 2 away.
2 outs.
6-6, top half of the 9th. Willie Mays against Harmon Killebrew here on Home Run Derby. Ground ball, and that's all for Killebrew in the 9th inning.
3 outs.
And the score going into the bottom of the 9th is Harmon Killebrew 6, Willie Mays 6. Harm, that one fooled me. I thought you had one.
Well, I did too, Mark. I thought it was gone.
Swinging a high fly ball down the left field line, curving, foul.
1 out.
Way back there, but a foul ball. There's 1 away in the last half of the 9th inning. Willie Mays batting, tied up 6-6. Swinging a high fly ball going way back deep into left center field. This is going to be it. It's going. She is gone over that left center field wall for a home run. And Willie Mays defeats Harmon Killebrew by a score of 7-6. That's the final score. Willie Mays 7, Harmon Killebrew 6. Well, Harm, you had a couple of near misses there, including one in the 9th inning that bounced in instead of out. But you lost to a pretty tough and a pretty good opponent, Willie Mays. Here's a check for $1,000, which makes a total of $6,000 that you've won on Home Run Derby. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mark. Good luck, Willie.
Thank you, Harmon.
Willie, with this check for $2,000, that makes a total of $5,000 that you've won so far on Home Run Derby, and you're not through yet. You've beaten 2 senators. You're now going to meet another one. Your next opponent here on Home Run Derby will be Jim Lemon of the Washington Senators.
Well, Mark, I seen Jim play, and I consider this, they're all very tough, and I just hope I can do the same for him as I did for his teammates.
Congratulations in the future, and good luck.
Thank you.
Join us at home plate for another exciting contest when Willie Mays will meet Jim Lemon on Home Run Derby.
Home Run Derby is produced with multiple cameras, the players' interviews being recorded simultaneously with the contest.